Okay. Welcome everyone to the Historical and Architectural Review Board meeting for Wednesday, April 3rd. First order of business is to call the meeting to order. It's called to order. Second order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. The next order of business is a review and approval of the minutes from March 6, 2024. Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second? Second. Great. Minutes are approved.
Aye.
Oh, yeah. Aye. They're approved. Okay. Next item, so it is old business, but it is an application for board review, HARB 2024-04 for 427 Midland Avenue. Let's see. A quick description of the proposed work, addition of a pool and a pool house with a patio. I have a few notes from the board chair who could unfortunately not make it tonight, and I will very quickly read them off. So according to Radnor Township records, this is a contributing property built around 1890. Architect was Price Brothers. The builder was Wendell and Smith. And according to the Radnor Historical Society's Historic Resource Survey, it says much the same. So with that, if you would like to come up and do a brief overview of your project, and then we'll have questions and go from there.
Sure. I don't have the plans on me. Is there a way I could borrow one of the set of plans? I submitted 9 of them.
Yeah. No worries. And then just please put them on the table. We have a sort of a camera that allows us to see.
So we're proposing a pool with a patio and a proposed covered patio and a pool house building right over here. And this will be the main pool right over here. And these are some existing pictures of the house that's existing. That's the existing shed that's back there. And then we have both sides of the house pictures over here. This is a driveway picture, side yard. Side looking to the shed right here on this side, and this is looking at the house right next door. And this is the finished pool, how it will look when it's done. The shed would be extended out, and patio would be made over here. Pool, and top view we have, side view, another top view, and the patio, the walkway.
Okay, great. Any other details you want to point out, or is that good?
That's about it. I think
Great.
that's what we have. Any other questions you guys might have, I could answer.
Do you have can you move the picture with the view from the street onto the screen? Or?
View from the street. I don't have a view from the street on any of these pictures. This is just the back view of it. So the closest one with the view from the street. Yeah, I don't have a view from the street. The view from the street when you're looking at the house, it's right over here, going down this side. So you'll be seeing the same, there's an old shed that you're looking at. So look.
Well, I can't see the shed because the picture's off to the left. Could you just switch the 2 pictures that are at the top?
These 2 pictures?
Yeah.
That's the existing shed there. extended, and a new patio, rooftop patio will be here on this side.
Are you just extending the roof line of the existing shed forward effectively? And then that'll become the patio
Yeah, that'll
underneath
become the
that?
patio. Basically, using the same footprint as the existing patio that's there, and we'll just be extending that to kind of mirror the pool on this side and extending that out. It's a shed that we barely use for any purposes or anything like that because the car can't really fit in there. I don't know if there's a garage at one point or something.
And the bar is exposed all year round, right? It's not covered by any panels or anything?
Which side?
The bar,
The bar?
the seating area, I think that's
The bar seating area?
yeah.
It's a dining area, bar area. I mean, I look at, yeah, it's exposed on this side. It's open all year round.
Yeah, okay.
But if you look at the picture of the rendering, I wish I had more rendering put on here, so you can kind of see what it would look like. So when you're looking at it, it doesn't seem like you're looking at a bar. You're
Yeah,
actually looking at a facade that's the same as the cedar shake that we have all throughout the house.
That's what I was
So
wondering.
they're gonna match the fascia and all that stuff to look, make it look like the same as the house.
So my personal view is, this is really the only portion of this project that's going to be visible from the street is really just going to be the extended roof line of the, existing shed, which will now be the patio area. The remaining, new additions, the pool, that will all be sort of behind the primary structure. And, just my view is that with the extension of the roof line forward, you're really not going to notice any material difference to the property as you're sort of going by it, at least from the public space, which is, again, the street there. So, from my perspective, I think this is sort of minimal
It's the same
impact.
The same peaked roof, same height as the shed is now?
We have it on the drawing, I believe, so it should be same as it is. It might be raised a little on the roofing on that because they're gonna redo the roof to match with the old roof and stuff like that, and because of the grading of the location that it's at, because it's pitched, the thing, so it has to be kind of leveled off. So they're gonna adjust that. What you're gonna see when you see the thing, it's basically gonna look like the house that's in the front with the cedar shake. The pillars are gonna be matched up and all that stuff, and the same roof, the Grand Manor roof that we have on the existing house will be on there.
Are you good friends with your next-door neighbors?
Oh, yeah. Peter? Yeah.
If you're not, you will be by July when it's 90 degrees.
Right.
He has a pool himself next door. So,
Okay, any other questions or comments?
Motion for a certificate of appropriateness?
Second.
Okay, vote, all those voting in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, the motion carries. Absolutely.
We're usually much meaner.
in the neighborhood, we've got
Yeah.
so many of them now.
Okay. Before we adjourn, just want to make note that the next HARB meeting is scheduled for May 1st at 6:30 PM. Applications for the May 1st meeting must be submitted on or before April 16th. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I would like to make a motion to adjourn.
Or I guess, anything?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
This is our son.
Okay.
He's from Troop 181 in Glasgow as a scout. And so he's here to see a town meeting and to see, how do people talk about things.
Oh.
Great.
Why they like something, why they might not like something. So, it's like an experience for him.
Mhm.
Some of the requirements of get to know your community
Yeah.
and how it runs.
Yeah, perfect. Well, great to have you in the audience.
Do you have any questions? historical architectural review, how the facade looks to somebody going down the street's important. If it's affecting the way that the house is perceived or the historic nature of the neighborhood, then you want to be careful to use similar materials and similar shapes and sizes and scale. So a three-story pool house with modern architecture might not have been appropriate.
Yeah.
Maybe a question for you was, what are the kinds of projects that you see here? What kind of projects do you see most?
Well, there was putting up a garage next to the house as opposed to a pool next to the house, or adding on to the front of the house to make a family room and having that stick out to the side, or in some respect putting on an addition on the back that's out of scale or out of style with what would have been appropriate for the time that the house was built.
Yeah, a very wide range of projects. We have some that, can be very minor. I think we've seen things as minor as adding an awning on the side of a house, but again, that becomes visible, so it needs to kind of go through us, and of course, we're very practical and pragmatic with those kinds of minor alterations. And then there's very large additions that we also have to look at and, as Tom said, evaluate. Are they appropriate? Are they out of scale? Are they out of style with the building that they're being added onto? So there's a number of considerations that we take, and also, as Tom put well, what is sort of presented to the public face is ultimately one of the most important characteristics, or one of the most important points that we evaluate, because that's sort of what the public sees in the historical district, and that's kind of the front line of maintaining the historical character of the district.
I mean, some historical review boards, I had a client who was putting in a range in their kitchen, and the range they wanted to vent out the front of the building with a little metal, 4x4 metal grate that would show. And it was a historical facade, so they had to get the architectural review board to okay the 4x4 change in the front of the building.
Are the architecture diagrams approved ahead of time?
No.
No, they're not, and they can also vary based on the project. So I think we've seen some projects that don't really have fulsome architectural diagrams, but again, depending on the scale and size of the project, that could be okay. There's nothing.
I did an addition when I lived in Tredyffrin,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to look at requirements around right-of-way space,
Mm-hmm.
egress space, right, and the drainage and all that.
Yeah, so there are other departments.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking, I said, that's basically taking up a good portion of that backyard.
There's other
I didn't know if the-
Yeah, other
boards, there's other boards that take that kind of information into consideration. We're
Yeah.
just more of a historical view perspective, right?
Exactly.
The historical side of it.
Did you roll up?
I'm originally from the island of Coronado,
Mhm.
California, in San Diego. And Hotel del Coronado is there. The man that, or the woman that wrote the Elizabeth lots and
Mhm.
cottages there. So there's a very large number of historical buildings there. And there's a lot. The historical committee there works all the time,
Mhm.
year round. And they have authorized things, like you say, what can you see from the street? What is going to change from the street? Inside, you might change things, but on the outside, it
Mhm.
has to remain consistent with the idea, how it was built or how people have seen it. And in the islands, that means a lot, because a lot of people go to California to the island, and it's a feeling that you go back in time. And so that has changed as lots.
Mhm.
So, now I see over here, this is what it was here, so now we can do it.
Fun night out in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
If the Dairy Queen was still there, I mean, you could go, but it's
We said Dairy Queen?
Right.
Come on.
Dairy
Ugh,
Queen's way outside American Public.
there's Dairy Queen there. That's crazy. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. Okay. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, we are adjourned.